Alright guys, it is in. We have ourselves the March of the Machines, the Aftermath. Just got delivered via Amazon. I only bought the box because I was like, I really want some of these cards, but you know what? I was debating whether or not I wanted one of the packs or if I wanted to buy a box or whatnot, but this just gets me set up with the fact that there's 8 boosters in here because they're only 5 cards a piece. You know, it's a limited set, limited series. So let's go ahead and let's open this up and see what we got. Anything quote wise? Nope, nothing on this side. Let's take a look at this other side real quick here. Nope. Alright. Whole beans. So everything seems to be in good order. Oh, we got it upside down here. This side to have a similar style. Yeah, similar style. Let's go ahead and slide that out. Here we go. Nissa, Nahiri, and Kane, I think is the right name. I could be wrong. What is this? Let's take a look at this real quick. Lost your spark. So your ability to teleport from multiverse is gone. No problem. Follow these to maintain freedom of movement. Without planeswalking, they're just plain walking. It's easy and fun. Expect long waits at travel security checkpoints. Ha ha ha. Get creative about the journey, not the destination. Oh, alright. Take a gamble and venture through Omnipath. Who knows where. Oh, that's great. That's pretty cool. I like that. But this is pretty priceless. It's a great little template. Alright, so let's go ahead and open the box. So in here, obviously, we have the dice, your standard life counter. I actually like the dark. You can kind of see it glowing there. So got that nice little hue and the color to it. Alright, on the box we have Nahiri there, Nissa there, some 1/1 tokens. It looks like there's something on the inside in regards to the way that they act. Alright, and then we have, these feel much smaller in comparison, but there's only 5 cards a pack, but Epilogue boosters. And then we have, you know, your basic land cards that come with the pack, and an extra box container that's over here. And then we have Spark Rupture, which comes in here. Enters the battlefield, draw a card. Each planeswalker with 1 or more loyalty counters on it loses all abilities and is a creature with power and toughness, each equal to the number of loyalty counters on it. Whew. That would actually mess with one of my friends really, really good. So Spark Rupture. Then we have Plains, your Swamp, Mountain, Forest. Cool. So those are what those look like. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up these packs. There's only 5 cards. It feels so light in comparison. Like, this is just amazingly light. But let's go ahead and open it up. See what we got. Goldforge Thopteryx, Undercity Upheaval. No, actually, let me rephrase this here. Let me go back to this. Each legendary permanent you control has Ward 2. That's gross. Undercity Upheaval. Distribute X11 counters among any number of target creatures you control, where X is the number of creatures in your graveyard. As you cast a spell, creatures you control gain vigilance until end of turn. Denitha Nubania's Light. Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink. Once during each of your turns, you may cast an aura or equipment spell from your graveyard. I got a foiled one of that. Plarg and Nasiri, legendary creature, Orc Effort. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player exile cards from the top of their library. Until they exile a non-land card. An opponent chooses a non-land card exiled this way. You may cast up to 2 spells from among the other cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost. That's actually pretty gross. And you got a nice Spirit Flying token. Cool. And on to the next one. There we go. And we start out with Campus Renovation. Return up to 1 target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Exile the top 2 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. Coppercat Vanguard has Ward 1. Each other human you control gets +1/+0 and has Ward 1. Alright. Kiora, Sovereign of the Deep. Vigilance, Ward 3. Whenever you cast a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent spell from your hand, look at the top X cards of your library where X is the spell's mana value. You may cast a spell with mana value less than X from among them without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom. That's pretty cool. Reckless Handling. Search your library for an artifact card, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle, then discard a card at random. If an artifact card was discarded this way, Reckless Handling does 2 damage to each opponent. Oh, and look at, there's the alternate art version of it. That's cool. And you got a nice little incubator token. Alright. Man, 5 cards are just so small. Tolerain Contempt. Enters the battlefield, put a rejection counter on each creature your opponent control. Beginning of your end step, for each opponent, choose up to 1 target creature they control with a rejection counter on it. That creature's owner puts it on top or bottom of their library. Kolgan Warmonger. Whenever he attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a dragon card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Plarg and Nessery again. Another Org Effort, but here's the standard card. Cosmic Rebirth. Choose target permanent card in your graveyard. Its mana value has 3 or less. You may put it onto the battlefield. If you don't put it onto the battlefield, put it into your hand. And Tolerain Contentment. Beginning of your end step, for each opponent choosing up to 1 target creature they control with a rejection counter on it, that creature's owner puts it on top or bottom of the library. That's kind of cool. And look at that, one of the new knights. Okay. And pack number 4. So let's see here. Markov Baron, Vampire Noble, Lifelink, other vampires you control, +1/+1. Cosmic Rebirth. Metropolis Reformer, Angel Cleric, Flying Vigilance. You have Hexproof. Whenever Metropolis Reformer is dealt damage, you gain that much life. That's not bad. Coppercoat Vanguard. Feels really thick for some reason. Death Rattle Oni, Demon Spirit. Cost 2 less to cast for each creature that died this turn. When Death Rattle Oni enters the battlefield, destroy all other creatures that were dealt damage this turn. And a nice little monk. Alright, that's half the packs already, man. This goes by quick. Animus Might. Alright. Feast of the Victorious Dead. At the beginning of your end step, if one or more creatures die this turn, you're sure that many 1/1 counters among creatures you control. That's not bad. Tranquil Frillback. Enters the battlefield, you may pay green up to 3 times. When you pay this cost 1 or more times, choose up to that many. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, exile target player's graveyard. You gain 4 life. That's pretty cool, actually. Undercity Upheaval. Harnessed Sunburn. Vigilance. When Harnessed Sunburn deals combat damage to a player, return target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's actually a really good card. And just a nothing card. Alright. 3 packs to go. 3 packs. There's one card I want in this deck from what I've seen, and we'll see if I get it. Harness Snubhorn. Okay. Death Rattle Oni, Demon Spirit. Pia Naller, Console Revel. Adopters you control have haste. Whenever you play a land from exile, cast a spell from exile, create a 1/1 color Adopter artifact creature token. Nice. Blot Out. Target opponent exiles a creature or a planeswalker they control the greatest mana. Cool. Another Undercity Upheaval, man. I swear this card's gonna get... I got like 3 of them. That's kind of... Like, this one's cool. Don't get me wrong. I like that foiled art, alternate art there. That's actually pretty cool. But it's not really... Like, I don't know. It's one of those cards I guess they put into all of them. Alright. Second to last pack. Pack 7. Campus Renovation. Corporate Vanguard again. Or sorry, Coppercoat Vanguard. Open the way. X can't be greater than the number of players in the game. Reveal cards on the top of the player until you reveal X land cards. Put those land cards onto the battlefield tapped and the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. That's actually pretty cool. That's a really good card. Return all non-creature, non-land permanents to their owner's hand. Also, you want to get rid of some enchantments and stuff like that. That's actually a good one. Ooh, Kolgan Warmonger again, but this one's the alternate art form. Alright. And pack 8. I need her. I need Nahiri. Great if I can get Nahiri. Not, I'll be looking to buy one. But I wanted to at least get some of these, just kind of get my hands. Alright, 5 cards. Let's do this. Tolarian Contempt. Already got one of those. Got Warmonger already. Tazri Stalwart Survivor is actually a really good card to grab. This one's actually, yeah. Each creature you control has tap, add 1 mana of any of this creature's colors. Spend this mana to activate an ability of a creature. Activate only if this creature has another activated ability. So this could be, this right here is actually a really good card. This is actually probably a really good land too. Draineth Ruins. It's add null, and then 2 tap, put 2/1/1 counters on target non-human creature that enter the battlefield this turn. Filter out. And a spirit. Alright, well, that's what we got out of this set here. Like, this one's a really good one. I mean, it's a copy, so let's hear Kolgan Warmonger, Fairy Contempt, Kolgan Warmonger, filter out. This is a fantastic one. Open the way. Look, there's a Copper Coat. Undercity. This was a good one. Undercity Upheaval. There's another Copper Coat. We got one of these Cosmic Rebirths. There's Contempt, Cosmic Rebirth. I know I got 2 of these, but Plague in the Series. Look at another Kolgan Warmonger, Declaring Contempt, Reckless Handling. You know, I mean, it's a good one. There's another Copper Coat, Plague in the Series. There's the alternate. I mean, okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the aftermath for March of the Machines.